Good morning, Barstow. I'm Brooklyn Arment.
And I'm Ellen Becher. I'm so happy it's Friday.
Me too, but we will see you guys right back here after the intro.
So Brooke, how's the girls basketball team doing so far?
We're actually doing pretty great. We just recently got ranked number 10 in the KCMO area for Class 3, so.
Wow, congrats.
Thank you, and we are really excited for the postseason to start up.
Well, I can't wait. But the basketball teams are heading to Central High School tonight. JV plays at 4:30 and boys play at 7:30, while the girls play against Lincoln Prep at 6.
If you aren't able to go to the basketball games tonight, you should come see the middle school musical, The Little Mermaid, at 7. They performed last night and did absolutely amazing. If you can't make it tonight, they have one last performance on Saturday at 2, so get your tickets and middle schoolers break a leg.
Well, let's see what the weather is like for the weekend.
Hello everyone, welcome to another weather report. We're going to jump right into it. Currently it is around 35. It feels a little more like 31 though, and that can be thanks to the wind that we have going on right now. It's going to get cloudier later in the day, but we still have 0% chance of precipitation. And also this is a little interesting. As we come in towards noon, we're going to see a cold front come in with those clouds, and it is going to drop and stay below 30 for most of the rest of the day, afternoon. And that continues, that trend of cold continues into Saturday and Sunday as we see some snow coming in on Saturday night around 5 p.m. and that'll hang around till Sunday morning. We have chances of snow all day Saturday, but the highest chance for some significant snowfall is Saturday night. And then it's going to warm up heading into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Tuesday will be a little bit colder, but we're going to see a little bit warmer than we have been seeing heading into next week. That's all I have for you today. Send it back to you all at the news desk.
Thanks, Kaden. I really wish we had another snow day.
Me too, but in other news, the debate team left bright and early this morning for the Stanford Invitational Tournament. They're taking 6 teams. Good luck, debaters.
Wow, that sounds awesome. You know what else sounds awesome?
Cookies.
Soon, 3 bakers will face off in the ultimate cookie baking challenge. Competition will be measuring wit, intelligence, and ability to follow basic instructions. It will be fierce. Now, how will we determine the ultimate baker? Well, by our excellent judges, of course.
This is Amanda. She likes clouds. What does that have to do with baking? And this is Ethan Dosky. He writes play. This has nothing to do with baking. Luke Numa. Isn't he pretty? Cookie Wars!
Competitors, you already know the rules, but for those at home, let me explain. Each baker will have 30 minutes to create the most delectable cookie ever. Ready, set, go! I need to stress these. He's just sitting on the counter. You're going a little haphazard, is it? With the whisk?
Oh, that was a pun.
Yes.
I want to win because if I don't, my dad won't let me get my tetanus shot.
I worked really hard on it. I even added these like little decals on them. Well, that's a bat, and that's a red and yellow W for Wazam. Copyright.
I can't open it!
I want to win Cookie Wars because I've been striving my whole life to get to this point.
I don't care if I win or lose, but
If I lose, they're wrong. I have to clean up this spill. Whose fault was it?
It just kind of fell.
It was that means it was your fault. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Everything's going wrong. Everything is such a disaster. Cookie Wars, more like Cookie Civil Wars.
No.
That was the better
More
one.
like cookie chores.
Ah!
What's next in cookie stores? All right, so all three competitors have prepared the best cookies for you all to judge. All right, let's start off with Ella Graham.
Well, I can tell that is a snowman, so good for you.
I really like the use of the gel. I think the texture looks fantastic, looks exactly like you would expect a melted snowman to look.
My snowman has snot on it. It must be too cold outside.
Now for the taste portion of the judging. Go ahead and have a bite.
Gotta hand it to her. This is amazing.
That's a cookie right there.
I agree. I do have to say, it's a little bit more raw in the center than I would want. It's a relatively good cookie.
Relatively.
And now for Shola Dubois. Alright, judges, if you could just go on the design, what do you think?
Well, I think it is very minimalistic, you know.
Looks good.
Kind of looks like cheese. That's a little off-putting.
How about taste?
All right, got a little cross section there. You know,
This is disappointing. It's good, but
I expected a lot from him.
Y'all are hating. This is a bomb cookie.
And now for our last contestant, Madison Browning.
Well, it's also a W for winner, as in a potentially winner cookie.
this is fantastic.
This is possibly the most intellectually challenging cookie I've ever approached in my lifetime of critiquing cookies.
Just fit in. Ooh.
Wow.
So, judges, what do you think? Who do you think is going to be in the running for champion of the Cookie Wars?
There's just something about Ella's cookie that just touched my soul.
Shola, the taste combined with the minimalist design, I think just mixed.
I was transported into two worlds.
Where do you stand, Ethan? I think
I have to give my vote to Ella.
What about you, Amanda?
I'm gonna have to give this one to Shola.
You're the swing vote, buddy.
Oh.
No pressure.
Oh man! I'm gonna have to give this to Shola. It was warm,
And so,
sweet.
our champion of Cookie Wars is Shola Dubois. Congratulations, Shola. I'm so happy.
Excuse me? I'm suing!
Now I really want a cookie.
You know, me too. Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Inen.
And I'm Brooklyn. Have a great weekend, Barstow.